Would you trust the guy that brought you Doge and its merry band of incels who tried to steal everybody's social security number, compromise hundreds, if not thousands, of federal systems, and tried to, at the push of a button, declare millions of people deceased when they were in fact alive? Would you trust that person who did all of that with your private financial info? And would you trust that person to run a banking application? That's the question that I ask. And it's an important question when we consider what Elon Musk is now up to. Elon Musk recently launched xmoney, which is a platform that offers banking as a service. Think of it as the Nazi sympathizer version of Stripe or Square. Now, what he's going to market with is offering 6% rates on deposits, a Visa card, and zero bank account that's required. On top of that, it's offering 3% cash back. It supposedly has FDI insurance up to 10 million per top tier subscribers. And while all of that sounds good, the question that we all have to ask is, do we trust it? And who's actually watching our money? And that second question is actually what we really need to understand. Why in the world would average investors or even the everyday citizen trust a Nazi sympathizer and fanboy of every white supremacist in the world with their banking information? Why would you offer that guy a slush fund to do whatever he wants to do with? And that might be alarmist, but let's consider this is not a formal bank. It's a technology product. And if it's like any of Elon's other technology products, it's more hype than it is reality. Think about this. His entire business is built off of overhyping a solution that belongs in one category when it actually exists in another. Tesla is a great example. Tesla is valued like a tech company, but it's a car manufacturer that can't sell cars. And the main reason that it became as highly valued as possible was because of the business it was generating in carbon credit offsets. Think about SpaceX, which is setting up to be the world's biggest rug pull that brands itself as a rocket company that apparently has rockets blowing up left and right, but the bulk of its profits is driven by XAI. This is a perpetual shell game that Elon is running, and this xmoney platform sounds like another shell game that he's going to run. So he's coming into the market supposedly being a disruptor in fintech and banking, but the reality of it is that just like everything else, it's probably a lot more hype than it is reality. And when you pair Elon's tendency of overhyping his solutions and his own genius and leading to people holding the bag with something that is more vaporware than actual tech, you have to consider yourself duly warned that this might be another giant scam that another tech bro is running. But there's a broader question that we need to consider with this xmoney platform. It's not a bank. It holds no bank charter of its own. It's built on a model that is lightly used, so Affirm, Stripe, and Coinbase uses it. But when the money disappears and you can't get access to it, who's going to come through for you? Do you trust a Nazi white supremacist to give you your money back when everything goes sideways? And just like everything else with Elon, if this banking platform performs like his SpaceX rockets, there's a higher likelihood that it's going to blow up rather than become a successful product. So you as a consumer need to weigh that when making a decision on, one, funding a Nazi, and two, trusting the idea that a Nazi is going to watch out for your money better than a traditional bank will. If you're asking me, this sounds like a giant scam, and it sounds like another giant money laundering operation for a trillionaire to get rich. Why is he entering this space? What does he gain from it? What he gains is the private data of everyone that is on his platform to do whatever he wants to do with. And if what he did with Doge is an example, you really don't want to create that sort of exposure. You might be getting a higher return on what your deposits are, but at what cost? The fact that somebody who ran an agency that was actively trying to steal and sell your data should be someone that is not trusted with anything. And the idea that people are going to run to the bank to open up their xmoney accounts is absolutely ridiculous and frankly pretty damn stupid. So what do you think? Is this something that's legit, or is this another Elon scam designed to make him rich and separate you from your money? Let me know in the comments.